for you to decide to do it?
Yeah, no, I like this because I don't think I've done anything like this before. You know, it's it's an authoritarian role, definitely, but it's also kind of a friend-to-friend role, a father-daughter role. Just people that you care about. And I get to show that. I get to do things in this show that I really haven't done before.
Thank you. Can you talk a little bit more about your character?
Charlie Ventana is the former police chief who resigned early because he was tired of the bureaucracy. He wasn't getting anything done, the way he would like to get it done. The things that he wanted to implement in the force, just wasn't happening. So he decided he wanted to start his own private security firm. And then I meet Alexis Barrett, who is played by Jessica Liu, and I decide this is going to be my only client because she's got something big happening, and she's in her head all the time, and she needs some protection, and she also needs guidance, and I'm able to give that to her, because I'm kind of like a father figure.
And did you find complexity within that role of playing like the protective person?
Oh yeah, well see, the thing, that's not where it starts. I mean, that's where it starts. It's not where it ends. And then we have an unintended consequence of the Reverie come up, where people are getting stuck inside. So I have to recruit someone that can go into the individual reveries and have them come out voluntarily. So I enlist the help of a hostage negotiator that I worked with. Hello, sweet.
He's just the best.
A hostage negotiator in Mara Kent, who is played by Sarah Shockey. So I invite her in so she can go in and negotiate with these people and have them come out, because if she can't, these people are going to die inside this reverie. So it gets real deep.
So you've done quite a few different characters. So how did you prepare for this role as opposed to some of the ones that you've done in the past?
Well, I've had so much experience in playing all kinds of different roles that this one kind of came easy. I just have to. I just always having the authoritarian side, because that's what you see and feel about it. But the softer, big brother, father figure side, doesn't always come out. So in this show, it does.
Oh, really good.
Yeah.
So are you prepared for that when that does happen? Because I'm sure in the beginning it's not going to be. Oh, you think your fans will be ready for that?
I think they'll be ready. I think they'll embrace it.
Oh wow! So as far as like this particular role, I mean, how far do you see this show going? Like,
I don't think there's an end to the show. This show can run as long as we all get together, show up on time, and show up prepared. I think this show can go for as long as it wants to.
Well, it's very exciting. I mean, so far I've just seen the trailer. It looks amazing, so I can't wait.
It's an amazing show.
Dig into it.
It really gets to the heart of, I think anybody that watches it, every episode's going to have something for someone to identify with.
And do you think, like, the virtual reality is what people are kind of feeling now? Is that why you think this show will resonate with so many people?
I think it's going to resonate because of what we can do with virtual reality, and along with the pitfalls that come with it. That's what we're dealing with. We're dealing with people that are getting, stuck. And when they get stuck, that can have a life or death consequence to it.
Okay, so without giving any spoilers, are you going to test it? I mean, you're in charge of it, but are you going to go into it?
Well, let's put it this way. Charlie is the analog guy in a digital universe. Okay. So, no. I don't know. Unless something comes up that I absolutely have to go in and deal with.
But you're kind of leaving it to, okay.
I'll leave that tomorrow.
But was you given much creative freedom? Was your like? Did you have ideas and stuff that was inputted into the scene?
Well, you know what? That's interesting you should ask that question. The writers and the producers sat down with all the cast members individually, and we spoke about our characters and what we'd like to do, what we'd like to see, what we thought our characters were. And so they broke that down, and I already see it reflected in the scripts that we've read.
So it's changed from when the script that was presented to you to how it ended up being.
Well,
at first.
just from the pilot, the series is different. Yeah. Slightly. Because they're getting, because they're using the feedback.
So did you draw upon your own personal experiences in creating your character?
Well, you always do,
Right.
to a certain extent. But also what they write, The Bible of the show is the scripts, and what your mindset is within those scripts. And they try to string it along that it's, it's connected from the pilot all the way through the 10th episode.
I know you said this was something new for you. Do you feel audiences will gravitate towards it because they'll find this something exciting and new to them too?
Yes, I think so. Most definitely.
I'm sorry. It's a psychological thriller. Is there any action that you have your
Oh yeah,
characters
me and my character,
Yeah.
a little bit. Most of the action takes place, at least for now, it takes place in the Reveries.
But before you go, so were you like the person that they were looking? How did you find out about this role?
Oh, they pursued me.
That's very exciting. So,
They wanted me for this character.
okay. So how do you feel about that? Because you're at a level now, like, wow, how do you?
Oh, I love that.
Okay. That's probably the best ever.
I love that.
I didn't have to audition.
It's always nice to be wanted,
It is.
And it's always equally wonderful when you can see a script that lives up to what they tell you it is. And that's what Mickey did. He said that this was going to be a great story, a great script, a great character for me. And when I read it, he didn't overestimate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.